In today's video, 5 podcasts that can help you spark more conversations about what it means to be an anti-racist educator. Hi, I'm Trisha Friedman. Welcome back to 5 Minute Friday. On this week's episode, we wanted to highlight our favorite 5 podcasts that have helped inform our anti-racism as an organization. This list hopefully is a conversation starter. So if we have left off one of your favorite podcasts, we want to know about it. Let us know in the comments section. Podcast number 1 is Codeswitch. The episode of Codeswitch that we would like to highlight, and I should say that really every episode of Codeswitch is amazing, but if you are looking for a starting point, you might want to go back to the February 27th, 2019 episode entitled On the Shoulders of Giants. And I do want to point out, those of you who love exploring podcasts with your own children or with young students in the classroom, this episode was also listed as one of Codeswitch's top episodes for kids. Podcast number 2 is a daily news program called What a Day. And the recommended episode that we would like to highlight is Racism Continued. We want to point out this episode because they also have on their website for the episode a link to a wonderful collection of resources to take your anti-racism further. Again, this show comes out every day, and they're having important conversations about the ways that media is framing discussions about race, how the media has been portraying the protests, and key questions, crucial conversations that we need to have with one another when we're thinking about the way that news informs or does not inform our educational practice. Podcast number 3 by The Gray Area. This is a podcast that is hosted by Gary Gray Jr., and we want to point you to an episode that he had on recently where he interviewed Christy Nold. This episode with Christy Nold is episode 44 from The Gray Area's 2nd season, It's Personal. Our 4th podcast is 1619. This is a podcast that comes to you through the New York Times. And 1619 is brought to you by Nicole Hannah Jones. She won a Pulitzer Prize for the reporting, for the storytelling that went into 1619. I can't recommend just one episode from this series. You really do need to start from the very beginning. Our 5th and final podcast that we would like to highlight is Intersectionality Matters with Kimberly Crenshaw, and the episode that we would like to highlight takes you back again to 2019. This is episode 4 called The Anatomy of an Apology. Again, we love the entire series, but if you're looking for one episode to start with, that would be the one that we would highlight. Like I said at the start of the video, our list here is really meant to spark dialogue. So if we have left off a really important podcast, please let us know about it in the comments. We really hope that this video is one that gives people lots of important summer listening. Thank you. If you like the idea of exploring more resources to help you work on being an anti-racist educator, check out the 4th and final book of the 2020 Eduro Book Group Club. We will be studying Sway, Unraveling Unconscious Bias by Dr. Agarwal. The link to join that book club is in the description of the video.